What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we made a last minute decision to hit the last day on the junkyard sale. If you guys have seen the last video, we went to the junkyard and we scored a B20, and the plans with that is to refresh it and just kind of have it off to the side for a future project or a quick flip. But we bought a B20 in the last video, the last junkyard run, and we paid about 170 minus $20 certificate, 150, and if I return a core, it'd have been 120-ish. So today is the last day, and there's an Integra in my local yard, which is like 10 minutes down the street. I'm headed there now. I'm hoping to score that Integra that has 120,000 miles on the motor, or I hope it's 120,000 on the motor. The car has 120,000 and it was hit pretty bad. I'm just crossing fingers that it ran before it got hit, before I went to the junkyard, and we come up on another good engine. So I'm headed there now. Fred is meeting me there for the extra muscles. We'll see you guys there. Okay, so this car came in yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago, and on the cluster 128, rolling over to 129,000 miles. Car is obviously in the junkyard because it's got smacked pretty bad, but somebody started picking on the engine already. The timing is parallel, on par. I mean, it is kind of dark in here, but nothing's missing. Somebody already did all the work of removing everything, right? Kind of. Spin those off. Okay, so really it's just the motor mounts and the transmission attached to this engine, and it does have the OBD1 intake manifold that I want. Crane pulley's gone. Not really, it's inside the car. Ooh, kind of want to walk the rest of the yard to see what's good, because there were a couple of empty rows, but I'm not sure if I'm committed to carrying my big tool bag across the entire yard since we are at the beginning. But oh yeah, there's a 240 right there too for sale. 5-speed 240, 89 Nissan 240. Stick shift, pretty trash, pretty stock though for the most part. Shifter looks aftermarket. Shit. Dang, don't look at it, keep walking. All four is here, and I have the key for this as well too. 50% off. Yo. No freaking way. Oh crap. Oh crap. Denso alternator, brand new TSX. Oh crap. I didn't bring enough money. Crap. This LS motor, somebody took the crane pulley off, and this thing got damaged from the accident, obviously, right? But somebody collected literally all of the crank pulley bolts on all of the Hondas here. So I want to rotate this before I decide I want to take it. So I got two 12s on the top, and I'm going to try to rotate it by hand to see it if it even moves. You hear that? That's compression. Okay. Hey. Okay, well, I mean, it rotates for the most part, and I do notice that a lot of gaskets and stuff has been changed on here as well too, but we've been sitting here for a cool minute debating between the TSX in this motor. And with the amount of time that we have, I think we're just gonna pull the LS and forget we even saw the TSX, huh?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Old inventory. Holy crap. That's an EF sedan rear bumper, Laguna Gold. Do I want it? I don't know. Put that right there, Fred. I can just unbutton it. Bada bing. Bada boom. Slice this off right here. I don't need none of this. One more at the bottom there. Just like that. Oh, and one more right there. Never mind. How did that taste?
Good.
Amazing, huh? All right, so the last thing here, transmission. I'm surprised that they didn't punch the pan like they normally do. They took off the drain bolt. But they jammed the shit out of it because now it's completely stuck and it is completely stripped. Good job, guys. So on the T bracket, there's a bolt at the very top right there. You see it? You see that bolt right there on the top? See the bracket?
Yeah.
And then there's a bolt at the top.
Yeah, this one right here?
Yeah.
Right here?
But you got to get it from the other side, in the engine bay side.
Okay.
So it's a 17 up there, and then I'm going to take off these two right now.
Okay.
Then that should free up the engine. These bolts are important for hydro transmissions. Keep those.
Okay to pull it out?
Yeah,
Wait.
you can pull it out. It's still, the motor's still held on by the sides.
Okay, it's out. So
right now I just got to take off the we'll take off the starter when the engine's out of the car. But right now I need 12, 17, 10 shorts.
Half inch?
On the 3/8. Can't believe they jammed this bolt. It's freaking stripped it. So we just gotta drop the motor mount, transmission's off, torque converter comes off, and that's it. So you can see the transmission is ready to separate from the long block. And I just went up to the front to ask the guy at the check-in desk if I can rent the engine hoist there. He was like, no, you gotta wait in line at the other register, which has hella people. And I'm just thinking of dropping this engine to the floor, like I've always done. So I think I might just do that. Transmission bolt right there, and it should just fall, the transmission, because I don't care about it. Okay, that went a lot further than I had thought. It makes sense because it doesn't have this mount right here, but whew, damn, look, I scoot my foot over. Where's my socket? Oh. Do me a favor, Fred. Pull that axle right there and just kind of like pop it your way. There we go. There we go.
Huh?
That's good. It's going.
Keep doing?
Yeah. Keep going. There we go. Okay. Thank you. It won't come off because of the two studs right here.
Yeah. How you doing, guys?
Good, good.
How are you? Big favor. Man, I'm missing the main socket. Can I borrow one? A 10? Okay, I'm missing mine. been except the 10, man. Living in my other ranch. Should I get over here? I see it. I'll give it to you in a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
3 bolts, man. I need to cool the ECUs.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Watch your legs. Or not. You got steel toes on, right?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you do. I don't.
The rest of me ain't steel, though.
Sorry, that's one way to do it. One, two, 2.5,
Yeah.
2 3/4. Three. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. So they got like an hour left, and I just went to the front. Nobody's in line. We're ready to get out of here. I'm gonna go home and cry about the TSX motor, but at the end of the day, I got what I wanted. Last day, 50% off, and yeah, we're ready to get on out of here. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, took my shirt. That'll work. That will work. Some way, somehow. All right, back home we go. All right guys, so we are back home today. Today was like 101, but by the time we got to the yard, it was like high 80s, low 90s. And me and Fred, man, everything we were touching was just burning us. But we got through it. We got it done. We got the engine we were going for. And I was a little skeptical about all these bolts shearing off from the accident. I'm hoping that nowhere in the block is cracked. Crossing fingers, but yeah. Wanted to score a couple of engines before the Labor Day sale ended, and it sucked that I saw the TSX. I really wanted it, but if I really do want it, I don't mind paying the full price for it because it's still cheap at the end of the day. That car came in, I think, today, and because it was like already end of you know, pick and pulls hours, nobody really touched it. It was literally a complete car. But I was trying to stay focused, go there for what I was looking for. Fortunate for us, a lot of the stuff was taken off the engine already, so all we had to do was take off transmission, a few hoses, and drop it. We were out of there pretty quickly, I think, but I think I was actually there more because of contemplating on the wheels and the motor, the K24. I don't think I've really mentioned too much about why I wanted these motors other than just keeping it for a later project. Now, I've been wanting to do an LS all motor B series build for a very long time now, and the spare LS block that I had ended up going into the Flip RX CRX, which then became LSV Turbo. Sold it to the homie Matt apparently sold it to somebody else, which is also a subscriber, and he's all the way in Fresno, and the car seems to be running tops, so that's good to know. But my spare LS motor that I was going to build went into that car, and I've been wanting another spare LS motor to do another build on. And when I mean another build on, I'm talking about, like, I got LS Eagle rods over there, I got Nippon PR3 81 spec piston and 81.5 spec pistons in the boxes up there. So I want to do a piston rod setup, a very budget, like mid-comp LSV for a later build, and also, you know, entertaining content for you guys to watch, since everything I've been doing has been boosted aside from this car, but that's what I wanted to do with this one. That's why I wanted to get a spare LS block, and we have that. Now, because I went the first time, couldn't find an LS motor, I got the B20, which is sitting over here in the previous video, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I did mention that I'm going to refresh it and just kind of put it off to the side with that other junkyard motor, and that junkyard motor, and that junkyard motor. That's not a junkyard motor, but it's blown. I just got a whole bunch of collection of engines piling up again. I'm starting to run out of room again. I'm keeping this one short and simple, guys. Quick junkyard run with Fred. Big shout out to Fred for coming out and giving me a hand once again. And that's really all I have for today. A lot of stuff is going to be ordered so we can get rolling on these projects in the time being, but I am definitely going to do a lot more engine assembly here on the channel. One more thing before we cut off this video, I just got my part today from T7 Designs. They are out of the US. Very, very fast shipping. I do have the T7 tensioner cover on the KRX. This is the alternator relocating bracket for the KRX. So I'm going to be installing this soon once I get the oil pan in, hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday. But you guys stay posted for that. So if you guys enjoyed today's junkyard run, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you guys want to stick around for more content on, I think the KRX is first. So if you guys want to see the KRX up and going again, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm really sweating, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.